Hey, I'm Joe from Rebuff Reality. I'm here to show you guys a demo of our new game console BodyLink, which is available right now on Kickstarter. So you can see that the BodyLink console is hooked up to the TV, as well as we have a really cool motion controller that's used to control the user interface, as well as a bunch of pretty cool games and apps. So first off, we're going to play our game Dance Dash. That's a full body tracking rhythm game. So I'm going to have my colleague Jason join me for this and show you some of the really cool features of multiplayer in Dance Dash. So you can see that we're already into the game and it's already instantly tracking our full bodies, and we're able to very easily hit the notes with our feet, hit notes with our hands, and really have this full body level of engagement in a game directly on our TV without the need for a VR headset or anything like that. So something else that's really cool about Dance Dash is we have a really cool developer ecosystem, and we have a beat map editor and hundreds of songs, the beat maps that people have made and put it into the game themselves, as well as like a bunch of cool videos of people dancing and all that kinds of stuff. And that's why we really look at Dance Dash as being like the ultimate full body tracking game and the ultimate game for the BodyLink console to really get you into the groove there. So if you're fans of games like Dance Dance Revolution or Dance Rush, I mean, this is really taking those games to the next level. So now I'm going to show you another game called Fowl. So let's just go ahead and close that out. So this other game, Fowl, this is not made by Rebuff Reality. This is made by another developer called Nex. Actually, hold on, And this game is going to also track our upper body mainly, and then show you yourself in the screen. And because we already have the BodyLink console set up, we can easily get through these different steps. This game is also available right now on the Google Play Store, which is why it's very easy to run with the BodyLink console. So yeah, you can see it's tracking our bodies and it's showing us these pretty cool animations on there. And now it's going to let us pick a mini game that we can play together directly on the screen. So, all right. So the mini game we got this time is Helicopter Hips. So this should be a good one. So we've got to. So yeah, whoever can do the best dance, the best groove, and the best spinning here is gonna get their helicopter to the top faster. All right, so I won that one. All right, so let's see what the next mini game is. All right, so now we're gonna go through this, and then it's gonna let us pick another game. So yeah, I mean, you can definitely see how this could be a great game to play with your kids or with friends and family at like a party or something like that. Okay, pose like. So this is going to let us pose like different objects, and essentially the full body tracking camera is going to show us these different poses and how well we're matching. Okay, so you got to make like a spaceship. All right. So yeah, this game is really a ton of fun to play with your kids and to play at parties and stuff like that, and yeah, pretty awesome. Oh, that was a tie, that one. Go to hand there. So yeah, it's trying to essentially match our full body, our poses, right, to this thing. So it's pretty cool to show what's possible with full body tracking technology and gaming and stuff. Yeah, so I think that's pretty good. I'm gonna do another game now. So yeah, thanks, Jason. Let's see the next thing. So yeah, so next I'm going to show some cloud gaming software. So one of the best ways to do that is with Xbox Game Pass and their cloud gaming system. So in order to do this, you need to pair a regular controller. So we have this controller that we picked up to play this. Let's just click in there. We're going to try Indiana Jones. So that's a pretty cool AAA game that runs really well on the BodyLink system and Xbox Game Pass. So yeah, it's just going to take a second to load in the game. We have a little bit of a slow internet connection here. But yeah, regardless, it's going to run really well on the BodyLink console. So one thing that we also think that's so cool about BodyLink is that it's not only a device to do full body tracking games and apps, but you can play all kinds of games. We really don't want to limit what's possible for people to do. So, and yeah, I mean, I don't know if you've seen this, this game, but you know, the Indiana Jones franchise is obviously, you know, one of the top franchises there. So pretty excited to the fact that, you know, such a cool game can run on the BodyLink console here. Cool. Okay, yeah. So now you can see that, you know, we're running in Xbox Game Pass, and we're able to, you know, play this game using a regular controller. You know, even a game with AAA graphics can run on the BodyLink console with cloud gaming. Again, we're on a bit of a slow internet connection, so it's not perfect, but it does work. And yeah, it can definitely be a ton of fun to be able to, you know, play such amazing games on such a, you know, little device. That's why we really look at BodyLink. He's like a small guy, but he packs a big punch. You know, similar to how I'm punching these guys right here. Cool. Okay, so I think the next one we can try is Roblox. So my guess is if you have kids, they probably love to play Roblox. You know, Roblox is an amazing, you know, in some ways more than a game, almost like a metaverse or a platform that has infinite potential and infinite type of worlds. So, you know, I don't think you're ever going to get bored playing Roblox if it's something that, you know, you're into. So let's just load into this, and then, yeah, we'll show you a quick demo. Okay, cool. So yeah, now we're inside of Roblox, and you can see I'm just in a very simple world, just to show everyone a demo, just running around playing. You know, so this is now running natively on the BodyLink console. It's not running in the cloud, so it's definitely more smooth. Yeah, and it's looking like really good. And again, the fact that I can play this and also play games like Dance Dash and games like Party Fowl all on one device, you know, that's really what we look at being one of the great advantages of BodyLink. You know, BodyLink also runs the full Google Play App Store, so you can imagine that there's potentially millions of apps that you can run on the BodyLink console very well. So yeah, let's just go ahead and exit out of that and see what we got next. So next I'm going to show a pretty cool demo of what we think is possible in the future with BodyLink. So essentially what this is going to be is a fitness overlay. So what we plan on developing is a, you know, calorie tracker, fitness tracker that is, you know, seeing your full body and then essentially mapping that to what is on the screen, or just, you know, how many calories that you might be burning at the time, depending on what you're doing. So I'm just going to show a really quick yoga video. So this is like you know, standing yoga. This is something that essentially anyone could do at home in your spare time. And let me make a full screen there.
As you breathe in, lift your chest.
So yeah, I mean, you know, I can use BodyLink to do exercise, to do all sorts of things. I mean, that's why we call it BodyLink. You know, it's getting your full body into the digital realm, into software, into games, whatever you want to call it. You know, a way to be fully immersed in, you know, these different things that you're doing using your full body. So I'm not really a yoga expert, but, you know, again, just to show a very simple demo, and you can also imagine that with a fitness overlay, seeing how well we're matching this video, you know, you could potentially do millions of exercises without needing to buy any other apps and stuff like that. So yeah, pretty cool. So let's just go ahead and exit that out. So the next thing I want to show is DressX. So DressX is a pretty cool, you know, third-party app that runs on the BodyLink, where you can, it basically uses AR features, and you can try lots of different, you know, clothes on and just neat little like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, so you can see this is like a bow, you know, so it's, I mean, it doesn't track perfectly, but again, you know, playing with your friends and doing stuff like this, like when we've had people over playing this, I mean, people are using this laughing and just having a ton of fun, you know, seeing what's possible with this sort of, you know, full body tracking, AR tracking. And then this is almost like a normal dress. I mean, again, it's not tracking perfectly, but you could imagine in the future that this could be something where you would be able to try on real dresses and real clothes without actually having to go to the store. Almost like a, you know, BodyLink e-commerce shop or something like that, right? In the future could be made that we think is pretty cool. Cool, so, and I just want to show that, you know, we do have Google Play running on here, right? So that means that, you know, you're going to have tons of, you know, different sorts of games, different sorts of apps. I mean, really, there's so much that you can do with the BodyLink console that was really cool that you can't do on, you know, lots of other, you know, smart TVs or stuff like that, because we have the full Google Play app ecosystem running on here. Cool, so I think next we can also try to show some of the VR features. So if we can get these VR things running really quick, I think that would be pretty great. So first I'm just gonna go into VR chat. So this is going to be the, a second. All right, so I need to change the Wi-Fi. So I just need to make a few adjustments to our Wi-Fi because of the network settings, and then we're gonna get right into that. Okay, so essentially right now we are in the Android version of VRChat. It took us a few steps because I had to change something with our Wi-Fi settings to get in there. But essentially, yeah, we are in the the Android version of VRChat, and we're able to play all kinds of different worlds. So how this works is we would again use the regular controller to do that and be able to explore all sorts of different things. So yeah, I mean, one thing that could be great about this with the BodyLink system is, normally when you play VR chat, you need to put on the VR headset or you need to connect to your, gaming PC. And here, I mean, you can really just, you could be chilling, say, on your couch. You could be relaxing wherever you feel like it, and you could be playing, one of your favorite games if you like VR chat, and not have to go through, all those different steps. So I really think that this can add like a whole new level and a whole new way potentially to play VR chat and connect with your friends easily and very straightforward. So yeah, I mean, you can see the world is totally loaded. It's running really well. I mean, this is a really nice environment that the creator made, and it still runs at a pretty nice frame rate, and it's all looking really good. And I can totally just hang out over here and talk to people and do whatever it is that I would like to do while I'm here, and is really having like really fun. So the next thing I'm going to show is going to be some of the VR features of the BodyLink. So this is going to take us a minute to set up, so just bear with me, and then we're going to go to that. Okay, so let's see if I can do this. Yeah, I know. Okay, so now I got to go to the casting app. So camera, cast, BodyLink, cast. Okay. Okay, so right, so now we're in VR, and essentially we have two apps running at the same time. So I mean, you can run each app separately if you like to, but just to show some of the cool features of BodyLink, on the left side, we have Viso running. So that is essentially a full body tracking app from a third-party developer that is recording the tracking data on the BodyLink and then sending that data back to the MetaQuest headset. On the right side, we have a casting receiver app, which is now going to record the first-person viewpoint data from the headset itself and then send that back to the BodyLink, which is then displayed on the TV so you can see what you're doing, which is great. So if you want to play with your friends and stuff like that, you can see that. And of course, full body tracking we think is one of the biggest missing features in VR. Full body tracking is one of the biggest things that Rebuff Reality has been doing for the past 8 years. So we're full believers in that. And yeah, I mean, we think that it's pretty amazing that we can get these two things running at the same time and running so well and easily on the BodyLink console. Now, these are two third-party apps made by other developers, so we think that's great so we can show what developer support we can have for BodyLink. But we are also working on improved versions of the full body tracking software using our own algorithm, which we think will make it much better in the future, as well as our own casting app, which we think will also have some improvements over what we have here. But just for now, I'm just going to go into VR and I'm going to show you what we're capable of. Okay, so again, you can see that I'm in VR chat. I'm just in the home world, just walking around and showing different things. So now I'm going to go up to this avatar mirror and get my full body tracking set up. So I just go to my Calibrate FBT. I just stand here, make sure that I'm in the right pose, and click. And yeah, I mean now it's it's running, and I have full body tracking running inside of VR chat. I don't need Vive trackers, I don't need Tundra trackers, I don't need straps, I don't really need anything, and I can have a pretty cool, very smooth tracking experience that's a lot of fun. Now, Naturally, it's not going to be as low latency or as accurate as having trackers, but considering the fact, I don't have to wear trackers, I don't have to buy trackers, I don't have to do any of these things, yeah, we think that it's pretty cool that we're able to do this kinds of stuff. So let's now try to go into a world. So I'm just going to go into the black cat. I say, okay. So yeah, so now that I'm going into a world, there's no mirror in here, so you're not going to be able to see, the full body tracking, but essentially you'll be able to see me, walking around and, interacting with different things. So we got some, pretty cool Christmas stuff going on in here. And yeah, it's cool that, again, you're able to, well, actually you can see my legs here. So yeah, you can see here how, even in this world and stuff, it is tracking quite well. And if there were more people here, they would be able to see me and hang out and all that stuff. So yeah, those are some of the pretty cool VR features of BodyLink. And next, we're going to show you some of the other cool features we have with the motion controller of the BodyLink console. Cool, so finally, I'm going to show BodyLink Arcade. So essentially, that's a collection of demos that we've made that shows what's possible with the BodyLink motion controller. So I'm just going to go straight into the app. And right here, we have a boxing game, a car game, and a tennis game. I'm going to start off with the car game first. So yeah, pick the car. So I'm just gonna, do the calibration process, and then, we're gonna get right into it. Cool, so now I just rotate it forward, and you can see we're going to the left. Now we're going to the right, trying to get around this tree. Oh, hit the tree, okay, back up. And then, oh, there we go. Going left again. Yeah, so it's working really good. It's not, perfect, but it's definitely shows what's possible with, the motion controller. Fortunately, I'm not a very good driver, so kind of went into the lake there. But yeah, pretty cool. So let's try the next game demo now. Cool, so next I'm going to show the boxing demo. So I got the controller right here to do the next one. So let's just get right into it. So yeah, so essentially, let's just go through this calibration process real quick, holding it vertically. Okay, next, again, just showing how we set everything up, and then, okay, good to go. Okay, punch, punch. Yeah, it's really fun, and it's just, if you want to do any exercise, you want to learn how to, be a great fighter, this might not be the best way, but this is definitely one way to do that while having a lot of fun. Okay, so let's go on to the next one now. Okay, so finally, the tennis demo. So, yeah. So this is pretty cool. Same thing, so I'm just going to hold the controller vertically to just do a very simple calibration process, and then swing. Yeah, and then there you can see it's hitting the ball. So if I don't swing, essentially nothing happens, and then I swing, it's going to hit the ball back. There's very simple AI there. Again, just a very simple demo to kind of show what's possible with the BodyLink controller. We would love to turn this into a full tennis game eventually within the arcade platform. So yeah, those are just a few game demos which really shows what's possible with the BodyLink arcade controller. Thanks for joining us for this entire demonstration. We hope that you can back us on Kickstarter and really bring BodyLink to life.